Welcome back, everybody. It's Bridgeburner412, and we're playing Elden Ring. So we got our juicy twin blade going now for our playthrough, at least for a while, unless it turns out to be total and complete crap, and then we will make some kind of change. But for now, we're going to give it a little whirl. We dumped a lot of upgrade materials into it, and we're going to do a couple mini bosses here. The first is going to be back in Limgrave. There's actually there's a site of grace down here that we didn't get that we should have gotten, and there's also a cave here that we should have gotten as well. So we have forgotten some of the business here. So we're gonna start. We'll go to the Seaside Ruins and sort of make our way down, and hopefully be able to find our first dragon down there. I should probably use a little marker. I think it's like right here somewhere is a site of grace. Oh, and there was stuff up there. Did we do the stuff up there? I cannot remember, friends. I cannot remember. Here is the site of grace. Now, at some point, we're going to come back here. And you see that guy right there where my head is, right at the top of my head there? You hit him, and you will grab a tier. Trying to remember what it's called. The name has escaped me. Larval tier, yeah. So the larval tier will allow you to respec after a certain boss that we haven't gotten to yet. This is gonna take some getting used to. We don't want to mess with the crab or the crabs. All right, so there's that. Now, dragon, see, this is where, if you remember, this is where we got the twin blade, but the dragon shows up over there. But I can't remember if you've got to talk to the dude, or, oh, he's here. Okay, good.
Don't be a fool.
He's trying to tell me not to go with the dragon, I guess. Well, guess what, dude? It is gonna happen. So, incidentally, if you two-hand your weapon and then get on your horse, it will do the two-hand damage as opposed to, even though you're in one hand, as opposed to single-hand damage. Oh, come on. So you can see health is our issue. So we got to pump up the vigor. I gotta get used to. I have to get used to the range. Okay, so the dragon is gonna show up, and if you roll over these, you can pick up the thing. He's gonna show up, but I'm trying to remember where exactly he shows up. And I really don't want to go in having a bunch of runes on. So we're gonna go over and do that cave first, which we should have done anyway, because that will give us upgrade materials. So we did not do, we did this area when we came through. So we need to come over to here. But we don't want to activate the dragon beforehand either. I think we are, actually. I think he shows up over there. But we'll try to skirt our way around. jeez. I've got to go online and find a list of recipes to see if any of this stuff that I'm picking up is actually worth anything or if it's just a waste. All right. Now, for most of these tunnels, the elevators are a suggestion. And this weapon is going to be terrible in here because the enemies are going to be resistant to the type of damage. Like for here, you want smash damage as opposed to slashing or piercing. So this has the potential to be tedious. Go ahead and bring that down just in case. What do we need for our level? It's 8600. Okay. And I don't think fire is going to. I don't think fire does much to these guys either. But let's try it and see what happens. Let me retract that last statement. It seems like fire is going to do an enormous amount of damage, which is good to know. How about on this guy? So you can see the piercing damage. Piercing damage doesn't do too much. But we get our health back, so we might want to use it. It's not really made to be used with one hand. Well, that's not too bad. That's good against the rats, though. Smithy Stone 1. Nice. Nice. Thanks for tuning in, friends. Glad to have you along on our adventures of the Burning Dog. We got our 2 fangs now with our deal here. Oop, I think I skipped a stone up there, but it's all right. Okay, these guys pump out the fire. And apparently they explode. At least that one guy did. So fire's hitting pretty good. Fire is hitting pretty strong. Okay. It always seems to be on the left, too, like the jump down spot is on the left. Really, this is what we wanted here. Somber smithing. Because eventually we'll get a boss weapon or a colossal weapon. Legendary weapon. I don't know what they call all of them, but yeah. So here's the boss in this little area. This one's a pretty small cave. There's another item there. Okay. So we will bring in, I think we'll bring in our demi-human ashes for this dude. Just we'll start with Flame of Frenzy, see what that does. Oops, wrong button. Oh gosh darn it. Well, I brought in the wrong dudes. That's okay. Busy looking at my stuff instead of the enemy. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Goodbye. So the roar medallion will help with if you get like the dragon roar, which we'll probably get at some point, perhaps. But yeah, we're going to return to the entrance. And then we need to grab our level, spend our runes, which I don't think is right here. I think we have to go down the deal again here. And the only reason is because we're probably going to die a few times to the dragon. And the space that you're running around to fight the dragon is so huge that you end up, you know, having to go and run and find your runes when you die can be quite tedious. I guess I could have just ported. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to work on getting our vigor up here. Alright, and we'll go back to here. We'll make that our launch pad for the dragon. And there are different ways to fight the dragon. I don't want to fight him at night, though, just in case any other mayhem shows up. So we're going to pass time till morning. Yeah, so there's lots of different ways to fight the dragon. I tend to do it on horseback. Just because you can run much faster, you spend a lot of time running all over the place after the dragon. Because he flies all around the area. So... and he'll jump up on the walls and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Where is he? You could bring out your summons, but, you know, they don't run around on a horse, and they're not quite as helpful. Yeah, it's right here. Here he comes. There he is. So essentially, you want to kind of learn his patterns to some degree and just get your shots in. Over here, you usually want to run to the left, but I did not run to the left because it would have put me in the path of the fire. But so you can see why we want to be on the horse, and that's really the attack we want, because we can essentially come here and just go to town. Greedy. It is a fight that's going to take a while, so you really have to be patient. You're not just going to one-off this guy and, you know, face tanking him. tail. That thing that died was one of those poison things. Okay. We want to run here, run to the left when you see that happening, because that's when the big flame is going to come out of his mouth. Now you could go up by the head, and the head does more damage, but holy mackerel, you saw how much health we lost on just one hit there. I got the wrong vial going. Okay, that's the one we want. I wonder what my flames will do. Not much. Back on our horsey. Okay, that's the one we want. Run to the side. And I fight this pretty much not locked on. Okay, this one you want to run to the left. Run, run, run. Okay, back at him. Okay, that's the attack we want, although he's on a rock, but we'll see if that makes any difference here. You can actually stagger a dragon, but now you'll notice we didn't take any damage there just because the damage went to our horse. Run to the left. So if your horse takes enough damage, you'll get critical off your horse. Alright, jump away. Don't get greedy. Alright, that's the attack we want. Run to the left. Everything to the left. Jump. Okay. Alright, here he is. Run to the left. Run to the left. And now we're coming back in. Pound. Uh-oh. Okay, run to the left, run to the left, run to the left. Okay, almost got him here. Uh-oh, that rock's gonna be in the way, but that's all right. Got under fast enough, and he's dead. So yeah. So there are different strategies for the dragon. You could probably, you know, if you're really good at hitting him in the head, you can kind of get under him. Like if he's facing the way I'm facing, you kind of get right under his head and wait for his head to come down and hit him, and it'll hit harder, but it's only like a third harder, the hit on the head, at least in my experience. So it's such a risk because he just pounds you when you're under there, so... But we took care of the dragon. So now, let's see. We should probably make our way over to here. So there is a cave. And the cave is... It is not... It might be here, but I'm trying to remember. Let's go to this one where the merchant... It is here. Yes, it is here. I remember now. So we're going to come out of the cave. Find my way here. Okay, and we are going to go through all the way through the cave and work through the other side. Because we didn't do that, did we? Did we do this cave? I'm not sure we did this cave. If we went all the way through this cave. I don't think we did, because I would have had the site of grace that's over there. So we're going to have to do this again. And it looks like that spinning slash is not costing me any focus points, which is nice. I can see why people have fun with this weapon. It is very fun. But you're not really... touch gold summon sign. Why would I need to do that? We killed these guys already, right? No, we didn't. I thought we did all this already. Okay. Well, let's get our ashes out here. I gotta change the spot. Uh-oh, they're both in. This might not go well for us, friends. Ow. Burn them all! Oh, it was gonna launch and I got hit. Oh, it was gonna launch and I got hit. How annoying are these guys? Jeez. Launch it! It didn't seem to hit any of the other dudes. This is not good. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. What was I stuck against? Like a fool, I thought we did this. That's why I need to follow my rule. Never activate a site of grace in a cave or catacombs until you're going to do it. Because I thought we did it because the site of grace was activated. So, yeah. Lesson learned. And I will not make the same mistake again. Also, I have to remember... That is fun, friends. That's a fun weapon. Oh, wait, the spinning slash might be the left trigger. Let's see. Yeah, that does take focus points. And I bet you can chain that into... Oh, you can. Oh, nice. All right, good to know. All right, let's get me in. And let's give them a dose of their own medicine. Oh, I was going to change the spot for that, and I forgot. All right, where did my... Look at their hiding over here. Look at where they put them in the bush. I'm going to take care of this guy. Part of the deal with the ashes that is a bit annoying is you expect them to take care of the business, and they kind of don't, really, it looks like. God, this guy is too much. Nope, I got them both in. I don't want them both in. Where are my demi-humans? They aren't doing anything. These guys are so fast. Boy, that first swing is not fast at all on this. It is staggering him pretty good, though. they lasted for the whole fight. They didn't get much aggro, though, was the problem. The dogs pick up more aggro. Okay. So they're dead. So what we do is we come through here. You don't use the thing to get back to the start. Instead, what you want to do is make your way through the cave. And we'll probably switch up our trinket, since we're not gonna, it doesn't look like we're gonna be getting many criticals or some counter attacks. We need to kill some of these guys because we need the bones for our pulling darts. That's a nice run attack. Try that again over here before I get to fire. Run, boom, boom. And we get our side of grace. And I think it has to be nighttime. So I think you have to, in order to activate it. Or do we need something else? No, we don't. Okay, so we can grab these. And I've never used them, so I don't know if they're any good or not. But let's grab this one. Because, we're the burning dog. And if we can have dragon fire coming out of our face, I think that's a plus for us. So now we need 2 more in arcane to make it work. So that'll take a slot. All right, so there's one more mini boss that we're going to take care of in this episode. This is an episode of mini bosses. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. It is, let's see, secluded cell. Where do we want? I think it's the main gate. Yeah, I think it's the main gate. Now we're coming from the front here, so yeah, it can be a little bit tricky. They already saw me. Get out of here. Can I go up here? I don't think I can go up here. No, that's all the way back around. Let us go to because we gotta come back to here, but I think if we go from here we can do it. I think it got to be night again. I don't remember which way it was. It was way through there. I think we do have to go through the other way. I think we do have to go from the front. Gateside chamber. it can be nighttime. I guess we'll have to put these on here. Well, nighttime didn't seem to make any difference, did it? Ugh. Wow. Wow, we do have to go from the other side. I gotta remember how to do that, though. Oh, friends. Looks like this is gonna be another longish episode. First, I gotta get out there and get my... Wasn't letting me pour. Alright, so we do have to come from this one and figure out how we did that. How did we get back there? Does anybody remember? I don't think it was this thing. Or was it? No, it wasn't this thing, because this just led over to... Just led over to the pots here. Which was that side. Over there. We're on the other side over here. Ooh. See, there's a mini boss over there that we want to kill because, you know, it's a mini boss. But I think we have to just clear it out the way we did the first time. Take that, dog. Easy enough after we get rid of Tiny here. Let's see what our... He's not staggering. To make this flow without you laying out like that quite so much. Okay. I guess we're just, where was the guy with the horn again? Where was he? See this guy? No, he was not. He was this guy over here. Didn't seem to matter. It seems like everybody's chasing me anyway. Horn or no horn. Tell you what, you get spoiled with a shield. You get spoiled with a shield, dude. This guy has had like 1 pixel of health. to get good. He did not stagger with my two-handed attack there, which makes me sad. Ugh. See, we gotta find... I don't believe I'm going the right direction here. See, this isn't right. This is the way we came from. And this is where we went down to get the deal. Or is this? No, we're supposed to come from the gate. I think I've just been going up the wrong side. Let's get our levels here first. If we can get a level. Remember those guys that I've got the wrong flask going to. You deserve to die, man. You deserve to die with the wrong flasks. Jeez Louise, what amateur hour. Ugh. We're gonna run past the mini boss. There's a site of grace around the corner over there. But gotta grab it. And they don't miss either. Holy crap. This is absurd. Okay, so the mini boss is right there. And I'm seriously annoyed at this point, friends, because this is just nonsense. And I need more endurance. One of the things, if you guys have picked up this game, or if you're going to pick up the game, if you have picked up this game, I'm sure you recognize that when you start out, you are so intensely weak. I mean, you are just so weak, and you don't have enough points to put into all the stats that you need to put into to have your stuff work if you don't dedicate yourself just to one weapon. And we'll fight a lot of these guys, and the thing is we want to make sure that he doesn't activate all the stuff over there. Oh, it takes so long. It takes so long to cast. The walls are going to disappear because I went back here. Man had to get in the equation over here. right. Somber smithing blood, some runes. I'm just gonna kill all these guys out of just basically revenge. Okay. Holy mackerel. There's got to be a way to make this weapon fluid, but I have not found it yet. And this guy with his Ashes of War. Who are you? And it's like, you know, are there enough guys down here? I mean, how many dudes are down here giving you like 100 runes? Now this is I mentioned it either this episode or last episode, like if you try to go up there, you're just going to get totally railed by the stuff from up there. So we have cleared out everything in this area. Except for the underground. So before next episode, I'm going to have to remember how we get to the underground. But we're going to call it here. I've gone through my potions and such, so we're going to just reset everything here. The mini boss disappears. We'll probably be, we're going to be going, from somewhere else at the beginning of next episode. We've done what we needed to do here. So thanks for tuning in, everybody, and we'll see you again next time in our further adventures.